Tiger Woods. Man, I feel so passionate about this and what has happened with Tiger Woods with his DUI, with being arrested, being behind bars for 8 hours, and people talking about Tiger Woods now everywhere. Let's try to have an accurate perspective on this. People feel sorry for Tiger Woods. I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for the humiliation that he feels. Yes, I mean, wouldn't you be embarrassed if everybody was talking about you in this way and seeing your mugshot? Yeah, I feel, but he's not a victim here. He is not. This was an accident that could have killed somebody. The other, the other accidents he had, yes, they were involved with Tiger again being incapacitated. I feel sorry for Tiger for one, for his humiliation, but number two, that guy has gone through more physical comebacks, uh, more comebacks than Sinatra. He he kept injuring himself, and having surgery for his lower legs, for his ankles, for his back, and back again. And yes, that's terribly painful. He's had more screws and bolts put into his body than Dr. Frankenstein's fumbling, stumbling monster. But remember, Tiger Woods is not a victim here. And let's get that off. Yes, we feel sorry for him. But let's put this whole thing in perspective. And first, let's acknowledge who Tiger Woods is. He is the most famous golfer in the world. Yes, he is not dominating golf anymore, and he's having fun in the TGL. And we love to watch him there, as well as all the others in that made for TV competition. But Tiger Woods is still the best known golfer in the world, deservedly so. He is one of the three greatest golfers of all time. He ranks there with Bobby Jones, with Jack Nicklaus, and Tiger Woods. No other people, even Ben Hogan, Sam Snead, Arnold Palmer, don't belong in that top three of the discussion. In fact, I on this Golf's Iron Man YouTube channel, I did a comparison of Tiger and Jack Nicklaus. It's called The Golden Bear versus the Tiger. Incidentally, did you know who would win in a battle between a Siberian tiger and a golden bear, or a bear? Bear would win every time. Tiger has those vicious claws, and tiger also has his teeth and so forth, but the bear has some layers of skin and fat and fur, and just wouldn't really hurt the bear, and the bear would eventually, who weighs 2.5, 3 times what the tiger does, would win. I don't pick a winner, or I don't really want to, between Tiger Woods and Jack Nicklaus. Tiger Woods, if not for his automobile accidents, all of them his own fault, would have passed Jack Nicklaus with more major championships. It's 18 to 15, and Tiger would have passed Jack, and nobody ever dreamed anybody would approach the 18 majors that Jack Nicklaus has. But let's think about Tiger Woods not only as a great golfer, but let's give him credit. Tiger Woods was great for the game. The game of golf been great for Tiger Woods. Made him a multimillionaire, billionaire. Made more money in golf than anybody, except, well, Jack Nicklaus and all his 400 designed golf courses. But Tiger, so great for the game because the way he played like Arnold Palmer. He'd go from, I mean, he just was out there and putting it all on the line and hitting great shots at just the right time, making important putts. Tiger is mixed race. Man, was that good for the game of golf. Arnold Palmer, the three greatest golfers in terms of contribution to the game, and important for the history of the game, important for the development of the game, important for the popularity of the game, no question. Bobby Jones. He made everybody. He came there in that group of Bill Tilden and Jack Dempsey, and that 1920 Red Grange. And then there was Bobby Jones, who was the greatest of them all and the most famous of them all. So Bobby Jones really elevated the stature of the game of golf. Then along came Arnold Palmer. I don't care what you say, there's never been a golfer more popular than Arnie. If you came through that time, Arnie's army, in the millions. And people just didn't admire him. They loved him. And Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods was transformative. As I said, he was mixed race. He also worked his way up there. His dad Army veteran. Gosh, I admire his dad, Earl Woods, and how he worked with Tiger and instilled in him all that drive and all that, took that talent and developed it. Yes, Tiger to be admired and appreciated for what he gave to the golf. Golf gave back to him, but he gave more to golf than golf has given to Tiger Woods. But let's remember this: wasn't a victim here. He received from golf and he gave back to golf. But now this is a bad time for it. And let's have Tiger Woods in our prayers, in our thoughts. We hate to use the word pray all the time because sometimes we just say that and we don't really get down on our knees and we pray. You know what I do when I say that? When I was out, pray for you, I stop what I'm doing. And if I'm on the phone, I say, "I'll pray for you." And the person may be facing surgery, may have trouble in marriage, whatever. I don't say that. When I hang up the phone, I get in a little spot by myself and I pray. Now, I don't know if my prayer does any bit good at all, but I'm a man of my word. And if I say I'm going to pray, I stop what I'm doing and I pray. I think we should pray for Tiger Woods. We should pray that he gets some help. He needs help. The president said he's got difficulties. We know what those difficulties are. They're prescription drugs. Killed Elvis. We don't want it to happen to Tiger Woods. I mean, he takes the breathalyzer every time they arrest him after these accidents and passes that 0 alcohol, but he can't pass the urine test. Why? Because he's got everything in his body. This is the 4th time that Tiger Woods has been, well, investigated. The police have shown up. The first time, 2009, just outside his house, he hits the fire hydrant, hits the tree. That first time, it was kind of amusing because we really didn't know exactly what was happening. His wife at that time, Ellen, said she banged out the SUV and shattered the window so she could pull him out or help him get out. Later, everybody speculated maybe she was chasing him with that 5-iron because that was the time that his extramarital affairs were disclosed and people began to talk about him and it was published and a matter of public record. And then sometime later, again in South Florida, 3 o'clock in the morning, Tiger is picked up by the police and he's sound asleep at the wheel. 3 o'clock in the morning, he's pulled up to a stoplight and the police are trying to find out what happened. He just sound asleep. Again, no alcohol, but the report at that time afterwards, he had Xanax and Ambien and just about every other kind of drug. I mean, there were multiple drugs in his system at that time. And of course, 1921, I told 1921. You see, when you get as old as I am, you're still back in the 1921. Tiger, just outside Los Angeles, goes down this winding road at 80 miles an hour and flips over. He should have died. God was with him. He said, I should have lost a leg. And that began that long series of surgery after surgery after surgery after surgery. And we feel for Tiger at that time and sympathize with him. But this one, no sympathy for Tiger. Sympathy for his embarrassment. But man, Tiger Woods, you cannot do this. You understand where he was? I mean, this very expensive, where these homes are in South Florida, Jupiter Island, Palm Beach, they don't have roads through a neighborhood like you and I are accustomed to, where you have a sidewalk, you have a curb, and you have double stripes and all that kind of stuff. These are lanes. I mean, they are about as narrow as you possibly can be and still be a legal road. Tiger was going high speed when he clipped the back of that trailer. I mean, how fast do you have to be going? Tiger Woods, you cannot be doing this. Gosh, I feel for you, but you're going to kill somebody. You haven't been killed yet, but that's what really ticks me off about this. Anybody who defends Tiger, you need to get help. You need to get it right now. I don't have any expertise in addiction. I have counseled friends. I no experience. I don't drink. I've never taken any drugs. as I said, they go to the doctor, and doctor, they say, "Oh, give us a list of your meds," and I don't take any medication, so I give them zero, no list or anything. So I don't understand that. But I can understand pain and how people want help with that pain. And maybe something can be done, but Tiger, you have got to get after it. You were able to get after everything. You had drive. You have commitment. Take care of this. This is the biggest obstacle, biggest challenge that you have ever faced. And we are there with you with our emotional support and with our prayers. You see, Tiger, I have this vision for you. I'm speaking right to you. 10, 15, 20 years from now, I want to be at Augusta as I often am on Thursday morning. And I want to see you walk up to that first tee. And just like Arnie did, and Watson, and Gary Player, and Jack Nicklaus, I want you to be an honorary starter. I want everybody to applaud and to remember your greatness and be able to honor you at that moment. And you will be humbled, and you will be grateful, and you will be touched. And it'll be one of the most wonderful moments of your life. We want that for you, Tiger. Do the right thing. I'm Bob Kurtz, and this is the Ironman Golf Cast.